right, Jake, open the season this weekend. I mean, just walk us through like summer, and maybe you may have a season, maybe you don't. I mean, just kind of where you guys are right now.
Yeah, it's really been just a one day at a time kind of process for us. Really ever since March. So there's a lot of recruiting that got done between March and August, pretty much for me. So gave me some time not having an outdoor season to actually do what I think all the other coaches get to do when they have an off season, as we go all from beginning of September through the end of May. So it was actually kind of nice for me. We missed not having an outdoor season, but I enjoyed having that period to recruit, and I think we did a good job. So we got all of our newcomers on board and all of our returners as soon as we could, getting going with training plans as soon as they were allowed to, and some of them did an awesome job handling things, and some had different restrictions. We have a lot of internationals, so it all kind of depended where they were living. If they were in more of a city area, if they were in Canyon, it looked different for a lot of them on what they were all able to do. Really since from March until August, when we all arrived here, August 3rd or 4th. So either way, we got here beginning of August. We've been training together for 7 weeks now, and it was ugly a little bit for some of them. It was really good for some of them coming in here. But wrapping up last week was our second big training block together, and we were in a much better spot than where we were when we finished our first block right before classes started. And I'm really excited about what this group is going to do heading into LCU this weekend. Are we going to run our best? No, we're not. But are we ready to go out there and compete and put at least 7 or 8 runners per gender out there that could mix it up and be a very good top 5 of us? Yes, we got some depth, and we're moving in the right direction. We got people healthy and people coming back, people that are all ready to go out there, boys and girls ready to go out there and compete this weekend.
Can you list maybe your top 3 or 4 or 5 runners that you're really looking forward to seeing compete this year?
Yeah. So I'll start with the ladies' side. We've got LSC Freshman of the Year, Daphne Pate. She's returning for us, and you look at her a year ago, and it was pretty ugly. I think she finished second to last at the A&M Invitational we went to, and then a month later she was the Lone Star Conference Freshman of the Year. So ever since that time, she had a little wake-up call, and she's been working her butt off ever since then, and we're really excited to see what she does this year. She kept on moving forward come the indoor season. She trained this summer, which she didn't do that last summer, so she knows that with the work that she's put in over the past year, along with the experience she gained last year, that she's really going to do some big things for us. But we're really excited about Florence Aguajaneza. She's a transfer to us from Iowa Central. I really believe that if this was her typical year, that she'd be a top 5 girl in the nation for D2. So we're really excited to see what she does over the next 2 to 3 years for us, and she's going to be one of those girls that everyone's talking about that's going to have a chance to pull numerous All-Americans for us and hopefully be a national contender, both cross-country and on the track. So we got a couple transfers from South Plains, a couple really good freshman girls coming in for us that are all kind of about the same level and give us some really good depth that will allow us to be a contender to win an LSC title for the first time since 2013 on the women's side. On the boys' side, we return, obviously, 2 All-Americans from the past, 2018 All-American Briggs Whitlake and 2019 All-American Ezekiel Kipchurcher. So definitely looking forward to see what Briggs does. He was a little banged up last fall, so excited to see him get back, and he's rolling again like he was back in 2018. And, of course, excited to see Zeke get rolling here. He's going to take a little bit longer than we'd like, but he'll be rolling by the time things really matter for us come late October. But he'll be out there this weekend as well. So looking forward to seeing what those boys do. Another Iowa Central transfer, actually Florence's brother, Innocent Murwanashika. Looking forward to see what he does. He was teammates with Zeke actually at Iowa Central, and those two are a huge 1-2 punch for them. So we're glad to have both those boys here for us. Jay Hall will join our lineup in a couple weeks here. He's got national experience from Mount Olive, so looking forward to seeing what he's doing. And of course, Amarillo, another Amarillo boy in addition to Briggs. We got Batari Ruganegwa. He'll be a junior for us, and really looking forward to seeing what Batari does. He's was very raw out of high school, and he's just gotten better and better each year. And like Daphne, he actually trained this summer, so definitely think Batari's ready for a huge breakout come cross-country season.
You said that you don't expect to run well this weekend, but what do you want to see out of it?
I want to see them compete. Fortunately, it's a very low-key meet, and that's what we always look forward to in our first meet. Just like football this past weekend, we get the opportunity to go out there and have a chance to hopefully see the way that things should unfold without the pressure of having to go out there and know that you have to be on your A game to go out there and win, where we think that we can go out there and have a little rust buster, but still be able to do some really good things and be very excited about the result this weekend. So.
You were picked to win the LSC or be tied to win the LSC and among the coaches. How do you feel about that as far as giving the kids like a goals to shoot for? Maybe having at the same time expectations that it kind of put a little pressure on you guys.
Yeah, I mean the big thing for us that got us motivated, and we talked back to what was we were driving for, is that we always believed we would have a season. Right from March all the way up through, we believed we had a season. There was a 2 or 3 day period where we were a little bit uncertain when NCAA canceled things, but when the LSC told us we had something to go for, of course our men have won 7 straight, so that's always something that we look forward to and we want to keep continuing. Our expectations always on the national meet on the guys' side of things, and we will actually have a national invite that we will go to, so we'll set our sights on that as well. But LSC, definitely, that's the big thing this year, and that's something we get really excited, especially the ladies now, too, that we have a team that can compete for an LSC title again, and hopefully in the next year or two be a team that's just like the boys, top 10 team in the nation as well. So this will give us a really good opportunity to see some of those newcomers, some of those young runners, and then some of our young returners. All of our returners are all sophomores. So this will be a great opportunity for our whole group to get some experience being a team that needs to win an LSC title. And when we go down to LCU in November for that national invite, which we just found out about last week that we're going to be adding to our schedule. So we'll get a lot of great experience, even though it's a COVID year. Big experience year for all of our runners here to kind of keep moving forward, stay motivated, and do our best both on the cross-country course and in the classroom.
I got a question. When's your first home meet? Because I saw pictures of this great stadium and this great area, amphitheater style finish for people to sit on and watch. When's your first?
Yes, they made this big hole in the ground for the football stadium a year ago. So I was like, you know what? We've won a couple cross country conference championships the last couple years. So you need to make us 7 straight. I was like, you know what? We need a hole that's 7 times the size of the hole that they dug for football. So I was like, build that out there. Put some fake grass down there for us. It really looks like a cross country stadium.
So when is that going to be done?
That's going to be on. It's all done. It's ready to roll. So 10-9, October 9th, we'll be out there at the new range cross country course. They've had 4 different cross country courses, and you know I'm going to go keep building my facility when I leave this. So
keep digging.
You've been digging out there at all?
I did.